All right, I don't know if I did this live any better than the last one or not, but had some problems with my last one. But I just wanted to come in here real quick just to give my opinion on this lease or company situation that has been coming up a little bit in my comments section and in other places as well. And now I don't know if I'm live or not. God damn. All right, Tyree. Yeah, I got the haircut off. So let me just go back to the beginning. Okay, so I did a video, a live, a couple days ago. People congratulating me for being home. And forgive me if this live, I don't know what happened last time. I thought I hit the power button on my computer. I'm on my phone right now. But I had some people congratulate me for being home and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to tell you, to be honest with you, this is the last fucking place I need to be right now or want to be. I mean, I want to be home, but now is not the time to do it. I am absolutely hemorrhaging money right now. So I'm just here. I think my truck's going to be done at Peterbilt out here tomorrow. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to get to Georgia to pick up the next Peterbilt. So I don't know if that's going to be renting a car, flying, going to Springfield and getting a rental or flight from there, or what the situation is. But that's kind of what's going on. Trust me, I'm not here because I want to be here. I'm here because I gotta be here, or there's no choice right now. So, but I did want to get into this company versus lease thing. I think I see a lot of misinformation coming out on both sides. Not saying that I can't give any misinformation either, but I just think some of this stuff is a little obvious. So I just wanted to get into that. As soon as maybe a few more people get in here. What's up, CNC? No, I'm not in Denver because I want to be in Denver. I mean, I don't mind being in Denver, but I'm just telling you, Tyree, them flights from DIA are probably, god damn, I might have to get out the phone. I got family. I didn't think they were going to be back this quick. We'll see. So anyway, let's just talk about company versus lease. Let's just get right into it. If there's somebody that's been talking about their leasing for a while and they've been leasing for like, let's say 2 years or something like that, then I'm going to put some validation on what they got to say. But somebody just coming out of training, TNT training, talking about how much money they're making straight out of TNT is not reflective of what your net result is going to be. One of the main benefits of going company right out of TNT is new drivers are going to make dumbass decisions. I mean, old drivers are going to make dumbass decisions too, just not to the same frequency. And as a lease driver, you're paying for 100% of those mistakes. And in my case, if I have company drivers driving for me and they make those mistakes, then I eat those mistakes as well. And a lot of people, that may not reflect on somebody just upgrading, but I could think of several times things have happened that have costed me hundreds or thousands of dollars that would have been a company expense had it not been on a lease truck. An example, if a truck is about to make a turn and the turn's not wide enough and a trailer is about to go flip in a ditch and you got to have that trailer towed out, that shit is thousands of dollars right there. Now, in my case, it was one of my drivers, so I ended up fronting the bill. Let's just say it was a straight up company driver. Prime's going to front the bill. But if you're a lease driver and that happens, that shit right there erases damn near 2.5 weeks worth of profit that you were going to make on your truck just getting that shit towed out. All right. So these are things that a lot of new people, they may not have made these mistakes yet. They may never make a mistake, but these are things they're not factoring in. They're not factoring in that all it takes is for them to run over one nail and boom, that's $1,000 or $1,500 if somebody needs to go out there and change your tire on the side of the road. So I've looked at some of these little comments made by people that just got out of TNT and, they're out here talking about what they're making and stuff like that. And I'm just saying that is not reality until those bills start rolling in, until that DOT inspection comes in or that APU service or that oil change or just any of that unforeseen stuff that was going to come in is starting to come in. Everything's shiny and new when you first get out there, trust me. But when it's not, it's not. I could think of creative ways that you could burn up money when you first come out new. So I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying if you're going to do it, be ready to deal with the consequences that may happen because of it. I didn't know you guys were going to be back here so quick. I said, I didn't think you guys were going to be back here so quick.
Okay, you want a cookie? I mean...
Oh, this motherfucker here. All right, never mind. So, anyway, just all that kind of stuff. And, even just little stupid shit that, I think about it. But let's say you're out here driving around and you decide to park at the wrong Walmart or the wrong truck stop or whatever, and you get your shit booted or something like that, and that money hits you, that money's hitting you. It's not hitting Prime. Now, I don't know if it would hit Prime if as a company driver either way. But you got to realize the good stuff that comes from being company at Prime. You're making whatever money you're making, right? Then you're going to put some money away for, Prime's going to match a certain amount for your 401k, all that kind of stuff. Prime's insurance, whether it be on either, like on the company side, I don't know why it's as bad as it is with the number of employees they have, but you at least got that. And when you take time off, you're not going to be fronting the bill on it. And one of the biggest mistakes, I'm just going to tell you right now, if you happen to be coming out and you're like, I'm going to live on the truck. The biggest mistake I see with people that say, I'm going to live on the truck and I'm not going to take any time off is they take all these little breaks. 2 days here, 2 days there, 4 days there. That shit ends up being more than if you just took a week off straight. So... anyway, right now, especially in this environment, you have to be perfect. Okay? You have to be perfect out here right now because sales is going to fuck up, dispatch is going to fuck up, and you have no control over that. You can only control what you can control. And in this environment, you got to be perfect in terms of being wherever you got to be on time, not having any service failures, not like making any mistakes that are going to cost you time or money because there's going to be plenty of other people that are going to put you in that position, and that's going to cost you money. And the dude, I'm on a lease purchase right now, so I can't use any forgiven lease payments or anything like that. So I get to eat 100% of this shit sandwich I'm sitting on right now. What's up from New Mexico? You just gotta be debt free. I tried to tell you, Green Hordes. Listen, I'm about as cash free as you can get. Okay. We got a mortgage on the house, all that kind of stuff, but I don't mind having debt on a house that's going up in value. That's really the only debt. But let me tell you, with what I've been going through, if I wasn't debt free, I would be having problems right now. And that's because I had 4 trucks on the road. One of my girls just left, but when people want to relax, everybody wants to relax at the same time. When shit goes wrong, everything wants to go wrong at the same time. So I'm just saying that you definitely got to be debt free. So if for no, you could be the best driver in the world coming out of TNT training. If you don't have some money behind you, you better go company just in case. And I'm not saying that people haven't came out, leased straight out the box and made it work. But one thing goes wrong. If you don't have any money, it's a problem.
Yeah, you just roll. Really, no problem.
What?
I don't know if he was talkative. He was talking.
Definitely pay your bills up.
You want some food? Let me get you some food.
So yeah, think about this before you come out of training, regardless of what company you're with, and just be like, I'm just gonna go lease because that's what they're, that's what you hear people saying is making the money. And I'm gonna just tell you, Prime has never forced anybody to go lease or company, but there might be a little bit more persuasion on that lease side right now, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of exposure to come out here going lease. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't know my people were going to come back so quick, but just think about things before you do it. Don't just do it because you hear somebody talking about what money they're making. Just make sure they talk about you too when they ran over something and got flats in 2 of their drive tires, or they blew a steer tire or whatever, or the truck's in the shop, for 4 days and they don't get anything coming in for 4 days. Just think about that. Now, We Nation, I kind of understand that too. One of the things I'd say, though, is Prime's lease purchase. Now, that's the thing. I would definitely suggest that after you understand what you're doing. Because even there's going to be a reason why I thought that the lease purchase was a way that I thought was the best way to go coming up here in a little bit. I never wanted to have anything in my name or anything like that as far as these trucks or anything like that's concerned, until it's time for the title. And now I'm looking at things and I'm saying, you know what? I need to start spending some more time at home or having less stress in general. And one of those might be the little option that it's a walk away lease on that last truck. So had I financed through a dealership, I would not even have that option available. So anyway, that's all I wanted to come in here with. Don't get listening to everybody talking about how much money they're making or anything like that. I went straight lease out of TNT, but I also stayed on my trainer's truck a very long time. So there's a difference there.
Oh, damn.
And just some of the struggles that I see people going through are struggles that is going to cost money. And you may be able to, recover from that. You might be able to have people breaking payments down and stuff like that, but I can think of a couple people that have left because they accumulated bills so high that it was just insurmountable for them to pay back. So anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to stop in here right quick while my wife was out getting some food and shit. Hopefully I will figure out what I'm going to do here tomorrow, because like I said, I cannot sit around here with 3 trucks sitting around not doing shit and feel comfortable about it. So at least if I'm out there driving, I at least know I'm contributing to the cause. So hopefully I'm done here tomorrow. If not, I'll probably just rent a car and start driving towards Georgia. And just go from there. Anyway, that's about all I had to say. I appreciate you stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Think before you ink. Think before you sign on that dotted line. And think about all the things that can come back on you if things are not going perfect. Because you can get a truck, brand new truck, and you're out there driving and you could need a tow. And unlike a lot of personal cars, if that truck, let's say you have a brand new truck, 2,000 miles on it, and you break down somewhere and that truck needs to get towed, guess what? That $1,500 is on your ass. And then you're not getting paid breakdown pay on a regular lease right away. So you're going to eat some of that. And how long is it going to be? I mean, you're going to be looking at $3,000 like in the blink of an eye. So think about that shit before you just get out here adding up everybody's money. What's up, Tito? Hey, you know what? It's a position I don't want to be in, but it's not a bad, I mean, I can step myself out of this position very quickly. It's just a matter of me just wanting to not, it's just me wanting to do things a certain way, because I can pay all this shit off and not worry about it.
Hey, Bubba.
And the worst case scenario is I don't, December is my date when things are going to be good to go.
Yum.
Michael, as far as lease purchase goes, I just know that that's just a prime situation. So I don't know about anything other than that. But I'm about to get off here. Everything's going to be good. I just got to get back running again because, the only thing I can control is how I run. I can't control how anybody else is running or anything like that. And when I'm running, I'm running. So that'll take a little bit of weight off my shoulders. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm out.